Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Malika. Hey, Angela. Hey, Rosalind. I'm just trying to wait a minute before we get started. Hey, Naisha. Hey, everybody. I did. I really did. Church was wonderful. Wonderful. Hey, Yolande. Hey, Regina, baby. That's my sissy. Hey, Rod. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Graceful Talks. Before we get started into the topic, I'm going to do, I think what I'm going to do from now to Christmas, I think I'm going to do a drawing. From now until Christmas, I think I'm going to do a drawing. Hey, Shayla, baby. I'm going to do a drawing because I want to. Because I want to do a drawing. So, for everybody who shares my video, your name's going to be entered into another drawing. You know, the last drawing was Graceful Outcome t-shirt. We had to Shayla and Carol Manning won the t-shirts. So, this drawing is... You remember I told you about supporting black businesses? Well, shea butter. Sherry's shea butter. It is creamy. It's smooth. So this is going to be the drawing. And it's mango. And it smells wonderful. Wonderful. Hey, Pastor Clay. Wonderful. So I want, this is what I'm going to be have a drawing for everyone who shares my video. You're going to be entered into a drawing to win some of Sherry's shea butter. Okay? It's mango fragrance. So go ahead and share that video, okay? This is what I want to do. Hey, Sade. Okay. See, it's so creamy. It got on my hands. I had to rub that on my legs a little bit. Okay. Today's topic, I'm supposed to have my girls sitting with me on the couch today, but one of them had death in the family, so we had to postpone it to next week. Thank you, Liz. Thank you, Miss Ritzman. Put your name in. So we had to postpone it to next week. So we're gonna actually do the live with my girls while we go on our women's retreat. So next week when we go on our women's retreat, we're gonna do a live for you. They're gonna join me on the couch. It might not be this couch, but it's gonna be on the couch. Today's topic is, I think a lot of people go through it. It's gonna be civil rivalry between siblings. And you know, a young lady asked me, we was talking about parents showing favoritism. So you know, sometimes you have competition between siblings, but sometimes it's just beyond competition. So today I'm going to talk about that a little bit. And the reason why I'm going to talk about it, because it goes on so much in families. You have brothers and sisters that don't even speak to each other, and that's sad. And we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about why do you feel the need? Why would you hold a grudge so long to the point that you don't want to speak to your sister or to your brother? Why do you feel the need to not want to be a part of someone that you grew up with, or someone who that close to you life? Why in the world would we be, as people, God's people, not want to be a part of our siblings' lives? Like, me personally, I just could not imagine not wanting to be a part. Now, does it always work out that way? No, it don't. But it doesn't mean that I would not share in your everything about your life. That's just me. So, oh my, of course. So, that's what we're gonna talk about. Now, my thing is this: do anybody know a reason why you would not want to be connected to your sibling? Is there a reason why? What is the reason that keeps you apart? What is the reason why that you don't speak to your sister, or you don't speak to your brother, and you have all this animosity in your heart for them? Do you really know why? Is it something that's so bad to the fact that you can't deal with your own siblings? Is that right? Is that right? God is not pleased with that. And I'm not pleased with it, because I think, family is important. One thing that my mom's not here, but my aunt talks about all the time, and she speaks on it all the time, is family. Family is important. Family is important. But you have some people that don't want to be a part of family. And I never understood that, and I still don't understand that, but it's okay, because it's not for me to understand, because that's something that God has to work with them on. So my thing was this: it was a strong need to be a part of something that was family. It was a strong need for me, because I'm big on family. So it was a strong need for me to do that. So when I was constantly reaching out, and I was constantly trying to talk, and constantly trying to be a part, and then when things fell apart and you didn't want to have anything to do with me, you didn't want to speak to me, you don't talk to me, you don't call me, you don't do it's it bothered me for a long time. It bothered me for a long, long time. But let me tell you something. God says stop. Stop. Does not matter if that's your sister. Does not matter if that's your brother. Does not matter if your cousins. Whatever. It doesn't matter. God says stop. And the reason why he said stop, because the only thing in this world that you should be chasing behind is me. The only thing that we need to be chasing behind. So when people don't want to be a part of your lives, and you don't understand why, and you don't know why, it's okay. Seek God. Seek God in everything you do, because sometimes he'll give you, and you don't even know why. And the excuses that people give is unbelievable. Sometimes you can be on different paths in your life. Sometimes you can, but never to the point where you can't take the time out to love on somebody as close as a sibling. Never a time, because I'm going to tell you something. Anytime one of my sisters or my brother call me, it does not matter if you have not spoken to me in 10 years. I'm going to stop what I'm doing. I'm going to come. Because if I can't show love to you, then I can't show love to nobody. It is important that we as people get closer to one another. Everybody that's not supposed to be in your life, God gonna remove them. That is true. But family is so important. So important. I thought my family was important, because to me it is. But when we start separating and things start happening, and was not spending time together, and was not seeing each other, and was not visiting, and I travel. People know me, though I love to travel. So when things was not happening the way they used to happen, I was like, Lord, what in the world did I do to cause this friction? Nothing. Nothing. Sometimes you have to realize that people don't want to hear the truth. Sometimes when you speak the truth to some people, they can't take the truth. They can't handle the truth. But it's okay. Because I am not a person to sugarcoat anything. I'm not a person just to tell you something because you want to hear that. I'm going to tell you the truth. Whether you deal with it or not, or you handle it or not, I'm going to tell you the truth. But I'm going to love you in the midst of me telling you the truth. And I will hope you would do me the same way. I will hope you would want to tell me the truth. Might not want to hear what you got to say, but I will hope you would tell me the truth. Hey, Carl. Hey, Stacy. You know, people are so caught up into living fake lies that they'll take anything just to soothe their ego. But that's not what I want for my life. I don't want you to rub my ego. I don't want you to do that. I want you to tell me the right thing in the truth, because I need to grow. I need to grow, and I need to be who God wants me to be. So if you sugarcoating things and you telling me something that's not right, that I don't need to hear, that's not helping me grow. And it's not helping you grow. I just don't understand why family can't get along. I just don't understand it. And I love my sister and I love my brothers, and I'm just being real. I just love them. You know, I lost my sister in 2011, and I miss her every single day. Did people try to come between our relationship? They did. They did. But at the end, guess what? It wasn't going to happen. It wasn't going to happen, because at the end of the day, she knew I had her back, and I knew she had mine. At the end of the day, that's what we were. We lived and we grew up together. You know, my brother don't do everything right. You know, he has some things that he has to deal with himself. But will I ever turn my back on him? Not happening. Not happening. Whenever he called me and said I need a place to stay, I'd be like, what? But do he come? Yeah. Am I going to turn him away? No. Because that's my mama's child. That's my brother. It's not right when we as people turn our backs on our brothers and our sisters. You know, we living in times that we need to get right. We really need to get right. And I'm trusting that everybody who hear me, because I know this is not the only family. I'm not the only person that have issues with their siblings. I'm not the only person that don't get along with their siblings. But I do get along with them. I'm not the only person that don't have a relationship with their siblings. Because I had a young lady who reached out and she was like, you know, her sister and stepmom don't talk to her and they don't. So, did you do anything to them? No. Well then, so it's something they got to work out. It's something that they need to figure out what the problem is. Because if you have not done anything to your sister or to your brother, and they not speaking to you, what kind of guilt are they holding? Chase after God. Because I'm going to tell you something that's real. He will give you the desires of your heart. He will replace people in your life that's going to benefit you and to help you to grow. I have some sisters. I really do. I have some sisters. And we're going on a trip next week. We have a sisterhood that's real. So sometimes when you don't have, you know, what you was the normal stuff that you used to, when it don't work out and it causes you to suffer and cause pain, sometimes God will allow it to move out your way so you can go the way that He needs you to go. So you can be what He needs you to be. So the sisters that He has given me, I do not take it for granted. I do not take it for granted. I ride with them and I ride for them. Because guess what? They ride with me and for me. And you can't get no better than that. So because you are born of the same mother and same father, sometimes you do be walking on a different path and you can't connect. But I'm going to tell you something. Anybody who know me, know that I will kill rocks when it comes to my brother Tony. I'll kill rocks. Is God pleased with our relationship right now? No, He's not. But what I'm not going to do is not going to chase behind him because He know how I feel about him. He know that I love him in spite of everything. And I hope he hear me because I'm not sugarcoating anything. I hope he hear me. I love my brother. He was my wonder twin. Everybody knew we activated. Everybody, we grew up as wonder twins. Everybody who know me, it was so bad that everybody thought he was my boyfriend. God is not pleased with what's going on. He's not. And people might say I'm airing out my dirty laundry. No. I'm getting healed through this. I'm getting healed through this because guess what? I can't fix some things. I can't fix everything, even though I try. Some things you just can't fix. Some things you just got to walk away from and let God take control of it. And that's what I had to do. And do it hurts? Oh my God, yes. My baby sister, our relationship is not where it needs to be. But God says it's okay. Because I am the person who you need to follow. I'm the person who you need to reach out to. I'm the person who's going to comfort you when you're hurting. I'm the person who's going to heal you when you're sick. So I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. That means I don't love? No, it don't. With everything getting me. But I'm okay with people don't want to be in my life. I'm okay with that. Because sometimes God remove people when they don't want to do the same thing that he wants you to do. When y'all not going on the same path and they're not going to the same place that you going. It's okay. But do it hurt? It don't mean it don't hurt, because it hurts. It hurts me every day. And I cry and I say, Lord, why? What have I done? Please, because if I have done anything to hurt anybody that I love, forgive me. I'm big enough to say that I'm sorry if I have done anything. But I know this. God loves me when nobody else do. And that's what I depend on. That's what I know. And I love him with everything in me because he loves me. So when your sibling don't want to talk to you, and when your sibling, have a problem with you and you don't know why, go to the master. Take it to the master. Don't argue, don't fight, don't do none of that. It's not right. Don't do it. But go to somebody who can fix it when you can't. Go to somebody else who can take care of it when you can't. Don't you do something different. Don't you strike out. Don't you get mad and start doing things that somebody's doing to you. Don't do it. Because guess what? God ain't going to bless you when you doing something. The vengeance is mine, said the Lord. And why would you want to hurt your sister and brother anyway? Why? And when you have parents, when you see kids are not getting along, you need to step in and fix that thing. You need to step in and try to fix it. And you need to tell them they need to get it right. That's what I do to mine. When mine are feud and they're not speaking to you, I don't care what the problem is. You wasn't raised not to be connected. You wasn't raised not to have each other's back. You was not, when one fall, somebody need to be picking that person up. Because if you constantly pick each other up, then nobody won't fall. So we need to start teaching our kids how to love each other, how to love their siblings, how to be there for them, their siblings. Stop having favoritism. Stop showing favoritism in your kids. Everybody say, you show favoritism. No, I don't. No, I don't. Can't. It's impossible. So I'm going to tell you why. I had a young lady who said her mama showed favoritism between her and her siblings. Baby, let me tell you something. When you have 3 kids, 4 kids, 5 kids, 6 kids, they all have different personalities. There is no way in the world that you can treat them all the same. It's not possible. Because this person might be strong and can handle some things. So you ain't got to show them as much attention as you do this person right here who's weak. As this person right here who can't make it. You got to give this person a little bit more attention. Got to pick him up a little bit more. So it's not showing favoritism. We have to treat our kids different because they are different. They're not the same. So I don't believe that parents show. Now, some of them might be. But I really, in my heart, truly feel that parents don't just show favoritism between their kids. Because I do for each one of my kids secretly, so the other one don't know, even though they do tell it. But I do that. If this one's hurting, I'm hurting. If this one needs a bill to be paid, if I got it, I'm going to pay it. Because that's what I'm supposed to do. Because listen, why would you as a mother, as a father, allow your children to suffer if you can help them? This is what I know. If you are a true parent, and you really love your kids, you are going to make some sacrifices for them children. You're going to make, and if you have not made a sacrifice for your kids, if you have not sacrificed something for your children, just wait on. It's coming. It's coming. But we need to, I'm telling you, nobody's telling me that God is not teaching love. God is teaching love on every angles of the world, every corner of the world is what it's all about. Love covers a multitude of sin. So even you don't speak to me, guess what I'm going to do? Because that's what I do anyway. I pray for you. When you don't think that I'm mad, trust me, I'm not, because I done got over that a long time ago. But I pray for you. I pray for you constantly. I pray for my siblings constantly, that God will bless them. I pray for them constantly. I pray for them. Because that's what I'm supposed to do. You're supposed to pray for your brothers and your sisters. Isn't that what you're supposed to do? But they're not living the life that God has want them to live. Don't you supposed to pray for them? I'm not perfect. I ain't always been right. I'm not right now. Do I sin every day? Every day. We all sin every day. When I be eating that sandwich and fries and nuggets and that baked potato, I'm sinning in because I'm overindulgent. We sin every day. Love each other. If you have a sister or a brother that you're not speaking to, call them up on the phone. Because I'm going to call mine when I get this phone. Call them up on the phone. And tell them again how much you love them. If they don't want to hear it, okay. Just call them and say, and they answer the phone and say, I love you. No matter what, I love you. I love you. I can choose a friend. But I didn't choose a sister or a brother. I didn't choose you. That's who God chose you for me. God chose me for you. So I don't understand what the competition is. I don't understand what the bickering is. I don't understand what the arguing is, or why you upset, or why you mad. But Lord Jesus, fix it. Don't let your sister and your brother leave this world and you ain't got it right. Because if you think God won't put something on the inside to make you think about that thing. My sister left here 2011 knowing that I loved her. Nobody could change that. I don't care what nobody say or what nobody do. Nobody can change the fact that Pam knew that Marlo loved her when she left this world. Nobody. And nobody couldn't tell me that she didn't love me. Because I knew it. I felt it. I received it. So if you have a sibling, you're going to have kids growing, they're going to argue, they're going to fight. Yes. But teach them young. Teach them young. Not to be feuding with each other. Let me tell you this. This ain't my story, but my pastor always tell a story about his mom and dad. He tells us, he give us a history lesson of his childhood all the time. And he said his mom and dad never allowed his sister and him to go to sleep if they was mad at each other. They would have to sit up and butt heads against each other and hold themselves up. Before they go, they had to apologize and get it right. I done seen on Facebook with people and kids, and they make them hug and they dance. We need to do that. We need to show and teach our kids that it's not okay to fight one another. It's not okay to have a problem with one another. It's not. It's okay to disagree. Now it's okay because you all have different personalities and have different feelings and different thoughts. It's okay. But to be to the point where you don't want to speak to your sister and your brother, that's not okay. That's not of God. It's not right. And I'm telling you, I cannot see how anybody go to church and get the word, and still have a problem with somebody. You really getting the word? Are you really right? What? Because if you going in there and you listen to what the man is saying, because you're supposed to be listening to the word, no matter who giving it, listen to the word. Study for yourself. Because if you feeling that, if you getting that, it's no way in the world you can't show no love to somebody. In the sermon today, when people are mad at you, don't like you, what's the reason why they don't like you? Because they see that you're blessed. I'm blessed. No matter what goes on in my life, no matter what, God has truly been good to me. I am blessed. I'm better than blessed. When I done went through 2 failed marriages, relationships that didn't last, but God blessed me with some children that I loved unconditionally. I done went through a whole lot of things. I lost my mama. My sister, I done lost a whole lot. I'm blessed because God still has me standing. And why do he still have me standing? Listen, through this, me talking to you, I could have spent a whole lot of money in counseling. A whole lot of money. But I'm in counseling now. This is my session. I'm able to air out and get what's in me off for me so God can heal me and take me to where I need to be. And I'm okay with that. So am I showing my nakedness and I'm being a little raw to you? It's okay. It's okay, because God, guess what? God knew me before I was even in my mama's womb. He knew for this day right here that I was going to sit here and speak to his people. He knew it. He knew it. So I'm okay with that. But just know I did good. I done went several weeks and didn't shed a tear. But you know what? It's okay, because I'm passionate about family. I'm passionate about family. I am so passionate about family. So passionate about family. And you need to be too. You know, I listen to people when they talk to me. Don't think I don't hear you. You know, keep your eyes focused on God. That's what I do. But it ain't gonna mean I'm gonna stop speaking and talking about family. It don't mean I'm gonna stop speaking and talking about love. And it don't mean I'm not gonna stop speaking and talking about self-love, loving yourself. I'm not gonna do that. When I do that, that means what? I'm no longer with you. That means I'm sitting with my Father. And I'm gonna be okay with that too. I'm okay with that too. In spite of everything. If you got a problem with your sisters and your brothers, call them on the phone. Don't let an accident happen and their life is taken away. And you didn't get to say, I'm sorry. And you didn't get to say, I love you. Don't let a sickness come over and you didn't get to say, I love you. I'm sorry. Can I be an assistant to you? Don't let it pass you by. Don't let another moment pass you by without you getting to know and getting to love on your siblings. Don't do it. Don't do it. And then guess what? If they won't receive you, you have done what you're supposed to do. It's not on you anymore. If you went to your brother and your sister and they don't want to receive you, you back away. You back away. Because it's not on you anymore. It's not on you anymore. I love you, Alicia. I love you, girl. You got some strength. I love you. Back away. If they won't receive you, let that pain, that little feeling in your gut, let that hurt, because it's going to hurt. Let it hurt, and you move on. Let it hurt, and you move on. And I guarantee you, God will place you somebody in your life to take that void. Hey, Virginia. Hey, Shonda. Hey, Estina. I bet you he will. I bet you he will. So trust God for every area of your life. Trust him. Trust him. Trust him. Because I guarantee you he will not steer you wrong. If you chase only after Master, only after God, I guarantee you your life will start falling in place. Peace will start coming into your life. He will make it all right. He will fix everything if you just trust him. I know I have, and I know I am. But we are human, and do we get weak sometimes? Yes, yes, I do. The difference is, I get on my knees and I talk to my Father. So when I walk out my door, guess what? He got that cape on me, and I can walk with my head up high. Because I know I have not done anything to hurt someone. Because I don't want to leave this world and I have done something to cause pain to somebody. I just don't want to do that. You know, you can't tell me that God won't change you. You can't tell me that God won't soften you. You can't tell me that he won't, because I know that he will. I know that he will. So, if you share my video, please share my video. And we'll be doing a drawing next week for the shea butter. And again, it is creamy. I use it on everything. Sherry shea butter. Y'all know it smells good. Share the video. Share the video. Let's reach some people. We need to be kingdom minded. We need to be kingdom minded. We need to be building God's kingdom. Because if we can break some barriers down, and we can just tear down some walls, you'd be surprised. You'd be surprised what we can do. Reaching one person at a time, one issue at a time, one soul at a time. God loves you. I love you. Share the video. Shea butter. Okay? If you wanna order some, I would connect her name in the comments below. I would connect it. But shea butter next week. Share the video so I can put you in the drawing room. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for stopping and sharing and listening to me just a little bit. I love my sisters and my brothers. Nothing would ever change that. I constantly keep them in prayer.